shut up and shoot.
Alright, here we go.
Straight Shooter Coffee, the official coffee of Therapy Range. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Therapy Range. I've got an interesting video we're going to do today. When I was at my local Walmart the last time, the sales attendant back in the sports department turned me on to these clean shot 12 and 20 gauge clean shot shells. These are supposed to be able to clean the bore of your gun out as you shoot them. I was curious, if everything went completely sideways, the world has turned itself upside down, and you have expended all of your self-defense ammunition, whoa, would these work for self-defense? So we're going to find out. I got a couple of the 12 gauge, a couple of the 20 gauge. We got our Stevens single shot 12 gauge. And we've got the Fed Arm Turkish imported 20 gauge shotgun. I've been having a lot of fun with this gun. And without any further ado, I think it's time to just shut up and shoot. What do you guys think? Let's we're gonna try these 20 gauge shells out first. And just see what we end up with. All right, so we got 4 of them in here. We're gonna hit a paper target, a steel target, maybe a clay pigeon, and then we're gonna shoot this ballistics gel. So let's do this. All right, we're actually pretty close to this paper target at a little over 21 feet. But, you know, most of your self-defense situations happen in close proximity. So let's shoot this thing and see what it does. Wow, look at all the little peppers. Ooh, little bitty shots where the wad came through and something else that's in there hit it. But look at all them little tiny pepper holes. All right, well, let's hit a piece of steel with it and see what happens. So there you go again, a lot of little bitty peppers in there. I don't know though. Let's shoot a clay pigeon and see what happens. See how violent that is. You gotta love them dogs. All right, so we shot 1, 2. This will be our 3rd shot, and then we're going to spin the 4th one on the gel block. I mean, I don't know how deadly they're going to be, but it seems to have a little pepper behind it. Come on around here, Sammer guy. All right, weapons on safe. All right, we got her strapped in. Wow. Look at that penetration that we got in that. All the way back to here. I mean, this block has been shot before, obviously. There's a lot of shotgun BBs in here. There's other wound tracks. But that black track, yeah, that black track through there. Looks like it dumped most of its energy about 3 inches in, but the total penetration on it, I mean, It didn't go all the way through, but I'd say total penetration on that round is probably 6 to 8 inches. That's pretty interesting. I'm actually pretty surprised by that. So I'm gonna get this block flipped around, and then we're gonna load up the 12 gauge and do the same thing with the 12 gauge. All right, 12 gauge time. Oh, excuse me. Good God, that kicked like a mule. Wow, that was a brutal, brutal kick. Wow.
Look at that. That's nice.
All right. So a lot of that peppering action, but look at the violence in the hole that was created. Goodness. Wow. I think the 12 gauges are pretty impactful. Let's try this again, see how violent this is. God, this thing's gonna kick like crazy. Boy, that is unbelievable, the kick on these shells. Those are hot loads. There's part of the wadding that came out of that. I guess that's what cleans, part of the cleaning process. That goes down the barrel and scrubs it. Wow. All right, well, let's look down the barrel and see, put that camera over there, see if you can get a shot down the barrel. It seems to have cleared it out pretty good. This gun was actually pretty dirty in the barrel. So let's smoke a clay. I wish I had some of them clay pots that, oh, what's his name? That old guy. Shut up, I know I'm old too. The other old guy, the guy that's older than me. Hickok 45, that's the guy. I wish I had some of the clay pots that he likes to smoke on his range. And just like that, that clay pigeon is gone.
I got hit with some of it.
That was cool. All right, let's throw this bad boy in the lead sled and see what it does to the gel block. Our last clean shot. You see, it's got BBs in the end of it, but it's not even really BBs. It's like grains of sand. I mean, that's smaller than a 9 shot. All right. That was violent. Let's go ahead and get this thing out of here. I left it in the bag so if it came off the table it wouldn't get all gross. But it looks like the bag is toast. Alright, this is probably the clearer side right here, son. So, this is the 12 gauge side. And the black burn is what's going to give it away, okay? Over here was the 20 gauge side. You can see how we came in and got probably about 6 inches of penetration. This is the 12 gauge side over here. And you can see where the black goes all the way down into here. So this thing, even though it's designed to just be a cleaning round, actually got about 10 to 12 inches of penetration into this ballistics gel block. I'm actually really, really impressed with that. And you see it from this side too. Now the ball that's in there came from a different ballistics test that we was doing. I want to say that was the Fury 12 gauge slug. I think that's what that is. But yeah. Okay, now, so that's what did that. So in my opinion, In my opinion, I think these clean shot 12 gauges, more than adequate for home defense. The downside to it is that it kicks just as hard as a piece of live ammunition. The upside of it is that if you have to use your weapon to defend yourself, it cleans your gun at the same time. So, positives and negatives. The negative on these is that they're kind of expensive. It was like $12 for 4 shots. So not very economical to have these for home defense. But if you have some of these for cleaning purposes, and like I said in the beginning of the video, if shit just gets sideways on you and this is all you have at close range, I'd say these are going to probably do just fine. You get out very far away from you, you know, more than 21 feet, 30, 40, 20, 30 yards, probably no good. But close range at point blank, as you can see, great big giant wound cavity, come all the way down, 10 to 12 inches of penetration in it. The 20 gauge was effective as well, nowhere near as strong as the 12 gauge, which is obviously to be expected. All right, guys, that is all I've got for you today. Please make sure and go check out our buddies over at Straight Shooter Coffee. They're amazingly good people. They love supporting small businesses. It's an American-owned company. Everything ships clickety-split. Great tasting coffee, great packaged product. I couldn't recommend it any more highly. So yeah, go and do that. Live your life to the fullest, because anything less is an injustice to yourself and every single person around you. Stay free, America. It's time to shut up and shoot.
Hi, here we go.